The wait is finally over. The Wakfu Season 4 Kickstarter has officially ended as of a couple minutes ago. We the fans have raised a total of $1.5 million in something cash to help fund the project. I didn't get to donate, sadly. I wanted to. Trust me, I wanted to. I want that really good freaking poster. I didn't get to donate last time in the previous Kickstarter. I wanted to donate this time, but considering how the world is at the moment, I couldn't. I sadly couldn't, which bums me out. But at the same time, I'm pretty excited that it actually reached all the goals. There were a total of 17,000 people backing up the project, with the amount of funds almost reaching 2 mil, well, half of 2 mil at least. And the funds have been enough to animate the 13 episodes. They've been enough to animate the special episode documenting, well, not documenting, being all about Oropo, and I assume his origin, because that's how those episodes usually work. And we've also got enough to help. We've also got enough to create the mystery episode, which is the purpose of this video today. Keep in mind, I am going to keep a lookout, because now that the series is funded enough to make a season 4, or well, make the last 13 episodes that were meant to be part of season 3. The only thing left to do is to pretty much keep an eye on, like, I guess Tot's Twitter or the Ankama website, anything pretty much that will hint at a release date. I would say don't believe in rumors unless they're straight from the source of, like, you know, one of the employees or something like that. Because when it came to Wakfu Season 3, we got a lot of rumors, and heck, I even talked about some of the rumors, believing some of them at first. You know, a lot of those rumors turned out to be false. So I would say don't believe in any of the rumors and stuff like that. But now onto the main topic of the video, the mystery episode. In case you didn't catch the live stream Tot did with his I assume his coworker, the Wakfu Season 4, or Season 3 Part 2 as some people call it, is meant to be the end of the Wakfu era and the beginning of the Wavin era. Because a lot of the fans don't know this, and I know a little bit about it. Though in terms of the shows, there's Dofu's first, and then Wakfu, and then I assume they're gonna make a Wavin show. Because these shows are based on the video game that they have. The first video game being Dofu's, the second video game and the current video game right now being Wakfu, and now the new video game they are making called Wavin. And each of those games takes place within the same universe. So like Dofu's, after Dofu's it was Wakfu, and then and now that the Wakfu era is coming to an end, it's going to be the beginning of the Wavin era. I don't know much about the video game stuff because I've never played the games. I tried it at one point, but it's like a really big hassle considering my computer's not really super strong and stuff like that. But I have read about Wakfu. There's even a Bible in the Wakfu universe. Like there's the creators themselves made an entire Bible about the Wakfu universe, like explaining all the gods and stuff like that. Explaining like how Yugo and his people came to be, all this stuff. It's really weird how the Wakfu universe came to be. If I remember correctly, it was basically the demon lord. No, it was two dragons, if I remember correctly. In space, they essentially, you know, they made a giant egg in space, and inside of that egg is Wakfu, while Yugo and his people come from outside of the egg. It is really weird. I'm not really gonna try and get into it because it's a lot to explain. But yeah, I don't know much about Wavin. I tried looking it up, and there's nothing about it except for the trailer showing the new gameplay and stuff like that. And the mystery episode is about Wavin. well, the entirety of season 4 is about Wavin, really. The transition into Wavin. Now, again, I don't know what Wavin is. I doubt any of the fans that only watch the show know what Wavin is. I'm pretty sure the fans that play the game know what Wavin is. The mystery episode, from what Todd himself had explained, and considering the Kickstarter had just ended, they released one last post on the Kickstarter page explaining a little hint at what the mystery episode is going to be. And I'm actually glad we actually funded enough to help create the mystery episode, because according to what they're saying, the mystery episode seems like this mystery episode is basically episode 14. Because the little hint they dropped us was, the little hint on the Kickstarter page they dropped us about the mystery episode is that the mystery episode shows the last few events happening into the Wavin era. And apparently it's supposed to be a very, very dark episode, and supposed to be really sad as well. Which, it makes me wonder what the hell is going to happen. Because I know in the trailer they actually do show the planet, and the planet's getting like fucked up. Excuse my language. The planet's getting like messed up by like whatever the hell is attacking them. I'm pretty sure Oropo, cause I think Oropo is still alive on the planet, so I'm pretty sure he's got something to do with this. I don't know. I honestly don't know. My theory is, because it's supposed to be the end of the Wakfu era and the beginning of the Wavin era. The very, very, very beginning of Wakfu. Well, near the beginning of Wakfu. Yugo was born. Yugo was born. You got to keep in mind, Yugo's essentially like Aang from The Last Airbender. Yugo is really old, despite his appearance. Yugo's very old, and he's pretty knowledgeable. He just has the childlike personality in him. And now that he's older, now that we have a confirmation that the person in the trailer is Yugo but older, I personally think that Yugo's gonna die. I personally think Yugo is going to die. I don't know about the rest of the team. I don't think the rest of the team is gonna die, because yeah, they're all the main character, but the only two that have a really big impact is Dali, considering he is the reincarnation of the, I forgot what his species is called, the Lop God, and Yugo, which is the leader of his race that come from a different universe. That come from a different universe than theirs. So like, I personally think Yugo's gonna die. I think he's gonna sacrifice himself, and something's gonna happen because of him sacrificing himself. Yeah, but it's pretty shocking to hear that. Yeah, the mystery episode is going to be really fucked up and really sad. It's like, oh shit. So like, what the hell is gonna happen? Like, I honestly can't wait for that. And speaking of that, again, the only thing we can do now is just wait until we hear about a release date. I personally think that the rest of the 13 episodes are going to come out later this year, because maybe the reason I think that is because Todd and his team seem really, really, really determined to finish what they started, and I think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna release the 13 episodes later this year. Probably in the fall, maybe winter. I know it's not gonna be now. Like I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be now, considering the Kickstarter just ended. But yeah, we did it. You know, I didn't get to fund it, which I'm I'm very bummed out about it. Because I personally wanted, aside from funding the episodes, I personally wanted a really cool poster. I personally wanted the really cool poster and one of the figurines. But you can't get everything. You can't win everything. Yeah, we did it. The fans did it. We all rose up. I uploaded videos telling people about the Kickstarter. A lot of French YouTubers uploaded videos because I'm kind of like the only English person that really makes videos about the series. Yeah, a lot of people on Reddit talked about it. They, oh, the Kickstarter. Other YouTubers, I talked about it. A lot of people rose up and they rose up to the challenge, and we beat that challenge. We faced that challenge head on and we beat it. And I personally think that's pretty cool. That a lot of people who don't know each other at all, who all love the same series, rose up and saw that the creator of the series is asking for our help, and we gave it to him. We gave him our help. So I hope it all works out for him and his team in the end. I hope they can use the Kickstarter as like leverage to show like maybe Netflix or one of the television companies out there in France, like, hey, look, people still want this show to finish. Can you help us out, please? But I hope all goes well for Todd and his team. I hope we get to see Wakfu at least this year. I'm hoping for this year. I really am. Later this year, not now. I doubt it's gonna happen anytime soon. But maybe in the fall, maybe in winter. Who knows? Maybe early next year. Who knows? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna keep a lookout to see if there's like, excuse me, to see if there's any mentions on a release date and stuff like that. For those of you who are new to Kickstarter, the Kickstarter just ended, so if you don't know what's gonna happen now, you can go to the Kickstarter page and read the instructions on depending on how much money you pledge to them. Basically, you're gonna get your rewards within a certain amount of time. You're not gonna get your rewards mailed to you right away. You do have to actually wait, especially considering they're in France, so they gotta do international shipping, all this mumbo jumbo stuff. So please be patient with your rewards. If you want to learn more about what I'm talking about, you can go to their Kickstarter page and it will explain everything on how the rewards are going to be delivered and such. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Wakfu Season 4, it's actually going to happen. When it's going to happen, I don't know. I'm hoping for later this year. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for talking with me about the series and stuff like that. And I've read your comments. I've seen what some people have said. And so it's going to feel weird doing this from now on. But if you like the video, leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you do like seeing the content that I create, even though the content that I create is really simple, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I'll be more consistent with my uploads and such. And I'll see about trying to get back into streaming, because the only things I really stream are games, and I don't have much games to stream at the moment. A lot of my games I've already beaten. So yeah, I'll see what I can do about the streaming. But thanks again for all your support. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you all look forward to the Wakfu Season 4 when it eventually comes out. Thanks again, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.